Yo, Yizzo. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get the notifications. And as you know, you're now rocking with the best. You're now rocking with the best. What up? Yizzo. What's up, people? Good afternoon. It's a nice little time slot to start hitting y'all at. He said, money on the flow. They after Diddy's son. Wow. Good afternoon, Rochester. I might be in the rock tonight, actually. Might be in the rock tonight. Good afternoon, people. Something light. It's raining outside. And yes, I'm still going to the gym. Yeah. Rest in peace to the great Walter Scott. He will be missed. We're going to talk about that a little bit. Make sure y'all hit the like button as y'all come in here. Gully talk, that slick talk. He said, my pops is at a bowling tournament out there. So, shout out to all of you trifecta consumers. There's no way I should be on this live stream without the trifecta. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Boom, 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 boom. Prosecutors have dropped some serious charges against Diddy. It don't look as dark as it once did. Just like that. Just like that. Damn. They wasn't prepared for his defense team. I'm pretty sure he spent double-figure millions on his defense, and it was worth it. The question now is, when he comes home, what type of life will he lead, and what will he do after this, after they've aired out all of his business? Crazy, right? He said, what's the drip you got on? This is, we don't call this drip. That's some new shit. This is Polo, though. This is some custom low shit. From Praying's Low, one of the low lives. Some custom shit. It's low, though. You know what I mean? It's low. Just customized. Shout out to Praying's Low. Sending me some exclusive shit. I heard he spent over $20 million on his defense, including room and board in the hotels these past 7 weeks. Jesus Christ. So let me read this entry from the USA Today. As a verdict nears in Sean Diddy Combs' criminal trial, prosecutors are no longer pursuing some of their previous claims against the embattled hip-hop mogul, although top charges remain. In a June 24th letter to Judge Abram Subramanian, attorneys for the U.S. government revealed that they are withdrawing some of their criminal allegations against Combs ahead of closing arguments in his sweeping federal sex crime case, according to court documents reviewed by USA Today. The move was made as part of an effort to streamline instructions that will soon be issued to jurors as they head into deliberations. couple of days ago, the prosecution rested their case, by the way. USA Today has reached out to the U.S. Attorney's Office of the Southern District Court of New York for comment. Prosecutors have now said they want jurors to no longer consider their claims that Combs allegedly engaged in racketeering by attempting kidnapping in California and New York, attempting arson in California, and aiding and abetting sex trafficking. However, the U.S. government's removal of the allegations doesn't amount to dropping federal charges against Combs. The Grammy award-winning indictment accused him of not just attempting arson and kidnapping, but also of committing these crimes outright as part of a criminal conspiracy. Combs was arrested in New York in September based on an indictment filed by the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District Court of New York. Combs, whose Los Angeles and Miami homes were raided in March 2024 as part of a federal sex trafficking investigation, was charged with racketeering, sex trafficking, transportation to engage in prostitution. Federal authorities claim Combs turned his multifaceted business empire into a criminal enterprise in which he and his associates engaged in kidnapping, arson, physical violence, sex trafficking, and forced labor, amongst other crimes. A superseding indictment was filed April 3rd. The third revised indictment following an amended indictment in January and a superseding indictment in March, charged him with 2 additional counts, one of sex trafficking and one of transportation to engage in prostitution. He pled not guilty. So, no verdict has been reached yet, but they dropped some very serious charges against him. And the fact that they removed some of those charges almost guarantees that he'll be home soon. He don't have no prior criminal history. Even if he was to lose on the charges that remain against him, he could slide with like probation and some restitution and shit like that. He's not going to jail though. Nah, so that's out of the question at this point. Boom, 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 boom. Few artists who got charged by the feds recently have beaten their cases. He has like 8 lawyers. I don't think his reputation damaged. Who doesn't have sex in a personal space and his personal space just got exploited? That's all. Oh, his reputation is damaged for sure. It was revealed that feel uncomfortable even saying this shit. Cassie was the semen from the escorts. Diddy requested for it to be put on his chest and a bunch of other weird shit. They went deep into his bedroom and shared some of his kinks. So that shit ain't gonna be forgotten. It's not. I don't know what he's gonna do after all of this. He's never getting out. One of those sex trafficking charges just carried 20 years. They just dropped sex trafficking charges against him. He's not going to jail. And if he does, it won't be for long. I don't think he's going at all right now. At this point, I don't think he's going at all. Ain't no real ones rocking with him. I don't think nobody will want to align themselves with him. Too much scrutiny it is. And I definitely don't see him coming back to social media. He'll never have a day's rest on Instagram. Ever. Twitter either. The public is never gonna let up off him because of the shit that was revealed during this trial. He said, hell no, he's still gonna pull all types of broads, even more now. You think so? I don't know. Maybe some chicks that sell a pussy will be involved with him, but it's hot in that kitchen. It's not a good place to stand right now. But yeah, the prosecution rested their case. Closing arguments began yesterday, Thursday, June 26th. And they are still in closing arguments right now. They said he coming back better than ever. Dude is a freak, but he is a legend. He should be out. Can't take away what he did for hip hop and R&B. Think his reputation is damaged, yo. I'm serious. I don't think he gonna ever recover from this. He obviously will continue to be well off financially. He's probably gonna escape this whole situation with his masters. That's something that they try to come for when they get your dick in a vice. They be trying to get them master recordings. They be trying to relieve people of them recordings. But he seemed to, you know how Neo was dodging them bullets in the Matrix and shit? Everything that they fired at Puff, man, he dodged it. He dodged it. He did. Puff is gonna throw on that mink from Hate Me Now and be out here wilding. Oh my God. Who you think will be a part of his entourage? No thorough or legitimate heterosexual male is gonna hang out with Puff knowing that he like niggas put niggas cum on his chest and shit like that. It's just disgusting. It's a good look. You don't want to stand next to nobody like that. You don't, for real. So he said, y'all sounding too confident. I covered this case from the beginning, and at the beginning, I shared the information that was made public. I felt that he was going to fucking jail until Cassie got on the stand and pretty much did her best to free him. I believe some of that shit that she was doing, she was impartial and really like, man, I already got cashed out. He already cashed me out. I can go ahead and free him. Now, it don't make no sense for me to go ahead and, put him in jail and shit when he didn't already cash me out. And she might still like the nigga for real. You never know. Off topic, hat and shirt combo. Thank you. This is gifted to me by one of the low lives. This is from this gentleman right here. That's Prance Low. From the low lives and shit. He designed this, hip hop and polo collaboration. He gifted it to the Dribble. Who could pick a better endorser, better online endorsement than sending it to the Dribble? You know what I'm gonna do with it. Low, we playing your song, my nig. This is actually the second joint I got from the Low Lives. I'm favored by the Low Lives. This is another one of their pieces right here and shit. They sent this to me last year. Marcus Garvey Village, SJP, St. James Place, 1988. And of course, the double L. But yeah, I appreciate them niggas, man. They always, whenever they drop something, they send it to the Dribble. He's gonna drop a documentary or hour-long convo with someone like Angie Martinez. His reputation is damaged, but he won't go quietly. Super Jones from Independent Dope, I appreciate you. I think he'll figure out a way to monetize it. I mean, everybody else that made documentaries about him, he might as well do his own shit. And he's definitely gonna have a biopic. One thing about being incarcerated, it gives you time to reflect on the present circumstances and also gives you time to create some shit. I'm pretty sure he's filled up them tablets with some ideas that he's gonna execute. He's coming home though. This ain't gonna be no situation where he's doing interviews from jail. I highly doubt that, for real. And believe you me, them prosecutors did not want to drop them charges, man. They had to. They did. Summit, New Jersey, what up? Anyway, rest in peace to the great Walter Scott from Temptations, pardon me. One of the founding members of the Whispers. I believe he's a twin. You recognize these guys by them big bushy mustaches and their angelic music that is very, very timeless. If you follow me on Instagram, I've been playing songs by the Whispers all morning and yesterday. So make sure you follow me at IamGullyTB_. His legacy is gonna be lit if he come home. So he could just shake it off, huh? Y'all think he could just shake it off? Shout out to everybody that cop. Y'all packages should be landing today, yesterday, tomorrow. The trifecta is in effect. Shout out to everybody who been fucking with it. It's the weekend, baby. Make it do what it do. Enjoy. You can get your own bottle at therealdribble.com. This is my all-natural herbal cocktail consisting of 5 powerful roots: Tongat Ali, Maca Black, Ashwagandha, Hawthorn Berry, and Horny Goat Weed. This is for circulation, stamina, and of course libido. Make sure you get your bottle, man. TheRealDribble.com. But yeah, Diddy is Diddy's on his way home. He's on his way home. I believe he's on his way home. Yep. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up the hotline. Hold on. He said that Diddy oil gonna sell. In 2025, they rocking with Blade activity. If this was back in the day, I would guarantee a no. So y'all think, I don't think none of them Blade charges stuck to him. There was dudes that was accusing him of rape. Actually, somebody filed another complaint against him yesterday. They did. But none of those guys that shit didn't really come to light all like that in this case for whatever reason. And I don't think little Rodney Jones, I don't think he was ever called by the prosecution at all. Kanye is still riding with him. Puff might do a tell-all song like Ye. Make sure y'all subscribe too, man. I want to know what cities is up in here right now. I need to know who is up in here this afternoon. He says, so Diddy ain't going to the Bahamas at all. He probably going to the real Bahamas when he get out of jail, but nope, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't. They dropped some very serious charges against him. He still got some charges, but he dodged a bullet for the most part. West Baltimore, North Philly, Oklahoma City, Washington, D.C., Richmond, California, Dallas, Texas, Orlando, Connecticut, Atlanta, Petersburg, Virginia, Savannah, Georgia, Tampa, Salt Lake City, Gary, Indiana. What's going on in Salt Lake City? Charlottesville, Virginia, Motown, South Carolina. I'll tell you something. I'm going to make a public statement for everybody that's tuned in right now. It's zero tolerance when it comes to any product promoted on this platform. Zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. If you say any fly shit in here pertaining to anything that's on the flow, you getting the fuck up out of here with the quickness. So, this is new. Y'all, I see some of y'all mentioning it in the comments. Diddy and his son, Justin Combs, have been accused of a brutal gang rape in a shocking new lawsuit. I just told y'all that he got a new case yesterday. A Louisiana woman accused Justin of luring her to his Los Angeles mansion in 2017 to be raped by his father and two other masked men. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm about to share the details with y'all. This is also from USA Today. A woman has filed a complaint against Sean Diddy Combs' son Justin, alleging she was gang raped by Diddy and two other men during a trip to Los Angeles. Tyreek Cornerly claims Justin Combs contacted her through Snapchat in March or April 2017, requesting risque photos, which she sent. She says Combs, 31, offered to fly the New Orleans resident to LA for a weekend and promised he could get her a job at Revolt TV, a network his father founded. Ooh-wee. Instead, Connolly claims she was drugged, literally held a prisoner. This is crazy, man. Just as soon as they drop some charges against the nigga, here comes some other shit. This is crazy. This don't make no damn sense. Do y'all believe this one? Do y'all believe it? Do y'all believe this one? My man said money grab. Literally held a prisoner for a weekend and repeatedly raped by three masked men. This is crazy. Including the elder Combs. The lawsuit comes amid closing arguments in Combs' federal sex crimes trial, a closely watched affair attended regularly by many of Combs' children, including Justin. In the complaint filed by Tony Busby, anything filed by Tony Busby, as we've seen, based on the situation that happened with Jay-Z, anything disassociated with Tony Busby is probably suspect, just based on the Jay-Z incident. In the complaint filed by Tony Busby, who was representing a host of other alleged victims accusing Combs of assault, the lawyer claims the music mogul's penchant for sexual violence is shared by his son. Drawing on an alleged long history of violence, Busby argues that Connolly's story notches cleanly into an established pattern of sexual and physical abuse allowed for by an unassailable power and influence across the industries. This is crazy, man. In the complaint, Connolly alleged she was flown out by Justin Combs to Los Angeles in April 2017 following through on a desire to break into the entertainment industry. After being picked up by a black SUV, she was allegedly taken to a palatial venue with the younger Holmes called the Glass House. They stayed in the home for 2 days, and when she asked if they would leave, Justin responded no, according to the filing. After the two consumed several unidentifiable drugs, according to the complaint, 3 men in masks entered the home, 2 who were unrecognizable and 1 who she understood to be Sean Combs after Justin called him Pops. Then she alleges she was taken to a room where the men took turns raping her both orally and anally after being told, you better let this happen or else. The assault continued for over 24 hours, the complaint alleges, after which Connolly was driven back to the airport. Both the possibility of the job, which she never got, and of the unsanctioned release of her intimate photos were held over her head by Justin Combs, she alleges. Busby on Connolly's behalf is demanding a jury trial and damages. They got to do something about this Tony Busby nigga, man. It's too much. This is crazy. I don't think I believe this one. They got to do something about Tony Busby. He shouldn't be able to just keep on filing these goddamn lawsuits and these cases against Puff. He shouldn't. He ain't won one yet. This don't make no damn sense. He said, not Busby again. Hell no. I bet it's no police report filed. They drop charges, then pick up more charges. Diddy gonna have a bald head soon. This sounds contrived. They coming out of the woodworks. I don't know what to say, man. I don't. This is the latest. They got to do something about Tony Busby. I believe that his license to practice law in New York was suspended after the Jay-Z incident. This don't make no damn sense. It don't. He's almost making a living, even if he don't get any money out of it. He's growing in popularity online and shit. This nigga even got an Instagram page. It's insane. He's only coming after black men. Shh. He an ambulance chaser. Gully, Tony not gonna take up a case he's not sure of because he doesn't get paid unless his client wins. I'm not refuting that dumb shit you just said. I'm not. But after the Jay-Z situation, Tony Busby filed a claim against Jay-Z, and it had holes all through it. Even the girl's father said that he didn't remember dropping her anywhere or picking her up anywhere. When the moment that we heard Jay-Z was involved in a rape of a 13-year-old or some shit, 13 for whatever the age was, we knew that was some bullshit. Before it even happened, before the case got thrown out, we knew it was some bullshit. Why? Because Jay-Z has been high profile since 1996 probably, and has dated some of the most gorgeous women on the planet. Why would he be somewhere fucking around with a 13-year-old? It's just not consistent with his character. It's not. Jay-Z may be the most disciplined rapper I knew. That case was bullshit. He's hurting his own credibility. He said, 13 with autism. That story was straight bullshit. But Tony Busby felt that it had enough credence to file a lawsuit. Jay-Z chased that nigga the fuck away from him with that bullshit, with the quickness. Jay made Tony back down quick with them weak charges. He's just hurting his own credibility. I believe he's hurting his own credibility for sure. The Jay-Z situation, we didn't believe that at all. And he still filed the case, but this is the latest. I thought that the one that was the son that was being accused of shit was King Combs, the one that looked like Puff, the dark-skinned one. I thought it was him. Now they coming after Justin. Justin is the light-skinned one who people seem to believe Wolf is his father. Now they putting him in it. This is crazy. He's hoping that they settle before it hits the press. That's what he's banking on. He's banking on somebody give him a settlement to not go through the slanderous after effects caused by this is basically public humiliation and shit. Nicole says celebs have personas, you don't know them. Never met Jay-Z in my life, right? But Jay-Z has been a public figure since 1996. Jay-Z ain't never did no dumb shit ever. Only thing that Jay-Z got himself involved with, it was that situation with when Un got cut. Some people say he didn't even do it. Whatever the case, between listening to his music and paying attention to his fucking disciplines, Jay-Z don't even strike me as the type of person that drinks alcohol. As much as bottle popping that he was talking, Cristal this, and has anybody ever seen Jay-Z tipsy or drunk or anything like that? Has anybody ever seen Jay-Z throwing back liquor? For real? He rap about it, but has anybody ever seen him with a bottle in his mouth or anything of the such? Jay-Z said it best. I got lawyers watching lawyers so I don't go broke. He said, damn, you right. He said Jay don't even have tattoos. He just smoked weed. He said that he don't even smoke. Just once in the blue when there's nothing to do. He said that on that song. I'm feeling it. He spoke about weed. He said he don't even really smoke weed too much. There's only on video where he drunk Hennessy with Dame and Little C's, but that's about it. Jay is smart. He took a shot for somebody's birthday back in the day on tour. Okay, so based on, what everybody's saying here, this is someone who's pretty disciplined. For the chick that said that we don't know Jay-Z. Hard Knock Life tour backstage with MOP and Dame. He was fake drinking a big ass Henny bottle. He said, you taking it back with the Ziggy joint. I don't even know what this shit means. I just know it's Polo. It's low. It's a collab that Prance Low did with Polo. You see the P-Wing. Some exclusive shit. You ain't gonna see nobody with this shit but me and Prance Low. That's it. I don't even think it's for sale. I think he smokes more. That was years ago. He's not a weed smoker. He smokes cigars mostly. King Polo 88. That ain't Ralph, bro. Do you not see what this tag say? You think I don't know what low fit on my body? You don't know what you think I don't know what low feel like? I got enough in my closet. What the fuck? Don't be mad, man. Don't be mad you don't got this joint. Don't be mad, man. It's only a shirt, man. When this live stream is over with, I probably won't even have this shit on no more. Go hang it up. And it just be somewhere, just like this. Y'all don't see me wearing this. It's one of the things I was gifted with, man. But don't be mad that you don't got one, fam. It's only a shirt. Don't be mad. He says Ziggy was a rap group back in the 90s who wore nothing but polo. These niggas be experts, man. Anyway, boom, boom. If you and Thug can go on 15 years probation with murder involved, why can't they let Puff go? If Young Thug can go on 15 years probation with murder involved, why can't they let Puff go? I think it's the difference between murder and these sex cases and shit. 15 years probation that's not no walk in the park. That's a serious tale. That's a serious fucking tale. Like, all you got to do is fuck up once and you're going back to jail several times. Every time you fuck up, you going back to jail. So don't think that's not no walk in the park. Like, the background that I come from, most niggas would have rather took jail time than 15 years parole. Like, if somebody could, let me do 5 years and just be done with me. Person would more than likely say, I'm gonna go do the 5 years, or let me do 6 years. I do not want 15 years on my ass and shit. Seriously. I don't I don't recommend being on state parole. On parole or probation if you're not disciplined. Young Thug was just days out of the courtroom and he was on Twitter saying some old crazy shit. So Star Brim only doing 1 year on Rico. You really got to stay focused and be able to walk it down. I did 5 years and no problem. I take it that you went on to square it up. Like, a person that has no discipline, that think that they're going to be straddling the line of being in compliance with the law during the day and doing whatever the fuck they want during the night. You going, like I said, you only got to do, all you got to do is slip up one time. You're going to fucking jail. And in Pennsylvania, they would start you back over. For instance, this is why all of that shit happened with Meek Mill. They said he was being mistreated, but they was doing that shit to all of us forever. They got something which is called revoking your street time, meaning if you got 15 years probation, right? Listen to this crazy shit. You got 15 years probation. On the 14th year, you get a case. You get a case on the 14th year. You know what happens? They take your street time. Them 14 years that you just walked off, they put that on your tail. So what you have now is you're on 15 years probation again. I know niggas that was on parole and probation for 25 years for a 2 to 4. A 2 to 4 year sentence and was doing it for 25 years. Every time they fucked up, they take your street time and start you over. And this was some shit that was going on in Pennsylvania forever. I think it's still going on, and they just made an exception and let Meek Mill go. But he said that's madness. Yeah. It's an age thing. The younger you are, the harder it is not to violate. I used to just go on a run all the time. I used to stay on the run. I stayed on the run. I just couldn't. Probation and parole, I wasn't good at that shit at all. I couldn't do it. I want to see the celebs' reaction if Diddy gets found not guilty, especially the ones who was cool with them. Shit is going to be very awkward. Very awkward. Mark Curry and Gene Deal, two niggas that was trying their best to put him in jail. They probably gonna be walking around with the gas face, especially Gene. Gene did all types of shit. I wonder what happens with somebody like Gene when Diddy spank out or when he walk away from this shit. Then what? Then what? That was me 2 years into 12 years. I knew the streets wasn't for me when I seen all the shit my brother went through. Meek had them strange rich white men helping him. Whatever they did, they freed him, but they didn't. I don't think I don't think they changed the laws. You still, if you fuck up on state parole or probation in Pennsylvania, you go back to square one all over again. No more YouTube, Gene. Them stories over with. Gene been ran out of fucking stories, man. Gene just be talking. He does. There's no way in hell motherfucker that had 10 years worth of stories. At some point, you're going to run out. Don't y'all see Al Prophet keep uploading the same videos over and over and over? He keep uploading them same videos about that nigga from the Best Friends. What's the nigga, the bald head nigga from the Best Friends that killed all the people? What's the nigga name? What the fuck is that nigga name? What's that bald head nigga from the Best Friends that told on the Best Friends? He home now. He a lying nigga. He be lying too. He said, Nate Boomcraft. Don't y'all see he keep uploading them same fucking stories over and over and over? Just park it, man. If you done ran out, man, just park it for a little bit. Yeah. You think Diddy gonna stay out the way? Probably not. Probably not. He probably figure out something. He probably figure out something to do. Pretty sure he's already strategizing. He probably still got wheels turning in business right now. You don't just unplug a mogul like that, man. Like, if he would have went to jail, let's say hypothetically he went to jail for a dime, he was gonna still operate business from jail, even if he had to do it through somebody else. Did you see the jury background? It looks like a guilty verdict. What are you saying? The jury isn't comprised of his peers? You're supposed to get a jury of your peers. Is that what you're saying? Or what you saying that the jury he ain't got enough black folks in the jury? What are you saying? Help me out. Help me out. Big City Crime TV is AWOL. That's my man, Alan Evans and shit. He still be emailing me and shit. He around. He just think he got a little bit discouraged by YouTube and stepped away. The jury background looks too white and uppity. Man, that ain't nothing new. Everybody's jury be white. Everybody jury be white and uppity. Niggas don't be wanting to come to fucking jury duty. Man, niggas get them letters and throw them shits in the trash and shit. Black people don't be wanting to do jury duty. My mom had to do jury duty before. She did. And she didn't appreciate having to be a part of that shit. They said Diddy been renting his private jet out, made $4 million in the last 8 months. Jury duty only if you a voter. My man said, I never went through that shit. I had to do it too. I think he might come home. I ain't gonna lie. I do. If they had his dick in a vice like that, they wouldn't have been dropping the charges that they dropped, even though he still has some serious charges remaining. The charges that they drop, those are serious charges. They don't be trying to drop the charges that's gonna put you down. If they do, it says a lot about the prosecution's case. It do. I heard the defense's closing argument was electric. They had me 3 times in 1 year. I stopped voting. No more letters. Du Bois P, I appreciate your super chat. Thank you. Trey Buck says he will be home before Halloween. The RICO is out the window, but the prostitution part is... He's gonna write a book and make a movie regardless. The RICO charges was serious, man. If you got a case and you're in a situation where the prosecution has to drop charges, that mean your defense was getting busy. Facts. The backgrounds are healthcare workers, scientists, dentists, domestic violence, social worker, banker, and an old massage therapist, physician aide, a deli worker, and investment analyst. I wouldn't want to trust my life in the hands of those people that you just named. The dribble, those PA niggas got me looking fly in the Mozzie. That's great. I'm glad that you was able to support and get one. Go to my website. This is for all you niggas that want to look good this summer. The verdict is out. Pay attention to people in the comments and shit, niggas that already got this. This is the trifecta. It's available on my website, therealdribble.com. It's a must-have. If you end up looking good, if you end up being healthy, if you end up laying pipe like me, you need to have a trifecta. You should be on that. Straight up. His defense was immaculate. My man CJ says Gully was one of the ones talking down on Diddy's name. Fuck Diddy. What the fuck is you talking about? The hell is you talking about? Fuck Diddy. You think I'm on his side? I'm just covering the news. You think I'm on his side? Fuck Puff. Fuck Puff. You think I'm on his side? I'm just covering the news. I don't give a fuck what happens to the nigga. This is the same motherfucker that it was proven that they was putting cum on this nigga and shit. You think I'm on his side? You crazy as a motherfucker. It's money on the flow. Don't forget what brought me here, man. You thought I was on Puff's side? I ain't on this goddamn side. Black Rob was my man. I ain't on this motherfucking side. I'm just here. I'm reading from the USA Today's entry. I've elaborated on the information that was provided. Hey, what the fuck? They do got a video of him stomping a bitch out publicly and shit. I don't have to be on his motherfucking side. He's done enough to his own reputation. It don't even matter what I say. He did enough to damage his own fucking reputation. He did. Dylon from Making the Band called out Gene Deal on his lies. He only gonna mess with Kanye since that's the only person who came and supported him. Remember what they said he did to Kid. Oh my God. He was tormenting Kid Cudi. It was dark for Kid Cudi. It was. Don't associate me with nobody. Don't associate this platform. This is unbiased news. Don't associate me with nobody. Me and Lord Jamar. You seen what happened with Lord Jamar? I was an ally of his. I was an acquaintance of his. He did that bullshit. I was the first whistleblower. I was the first whistleblower. Ho! No. I was the first. Go look at my video. It's up around 40, 50,000 views. I was the first person to say something. This shit is unbiased here. Don't ever forget that. All this shows me is that all these niggas past the 90s is soft. What's up with Uncasa and Cam? I don't know. I don't think Un and Cam got any issues. Not that I know of. Did you hear Christian Combs' new album produced by Ye? I ain't listening to no goddamn Christian Combs. I'm not listening to no motherfucking Christian Combs, man. Black Rob should have been helped by Diddy and a few other motherfuckers Rob made rich. They said it's garbage. You see Kendrick Lamar? No, I ain't on Kendrick's side either. I just report hip-hop, sports, and fashion. Don't associate me with nobody. If I speak favorable of someone, that probably means that I find some qualities in them that is compatible with the shit that I'm on and shit. But don't associate me with nobody. Don't do it. P.A. Dre. You can associate me with Dre. Antoinette. I'm from Erie, Pennsylvania. East Side. Jim Jones and Bag Fuel. I seen that he has an interview on Bag Fuel. Them is my guys over there. Shout out to them. I think they got a very, very credible platform. Everything happens for a reason. Esso and Heineken, they wasn't supposed to be under Math Hoffa's regime. They were supposed to have been operating their own shit like they doing right now. Yeah. I keep thinking about poor King Combs, who's energetic, fly dance like his dad with pride. Saying he just zapped somebody. For y'all to keep asking about Zip with the Drip, he's on PILLMATIC 3. The album will be done in like about another 2-3 weeks. Zip got a solo song on there. Make sure y'all support that. There's your update. They grooving too since they left Math. They is. He says, not all Bag Fuel guys are bosses. It's only 2 of them, man. You seem to know something that I don't. It's only 2 of them guys. One of them dudes was already successful before Heineken was on This Is 50 and already a successful and established media personality before he started working with SO. So I don't know how you trying to add an imbalance to what they bring to the table. Math fell off. Did he? Did Math fall off? Y'all think he fell off? Y'all think Math Offer fell off? Are you saying his reign on the top was short like leprechauns? Oh, shit. What he doing these days? You know how terrible you gotta be to have 1 million subscribers and fall off? That means nobody is interested in you. That means this many people find you interested. It's mathematically impossible. Ironically, his name is Math. You know how bad you got to be to have 1 million subscribers and fall off, man? That means nobody's home when you go on. Yo! Damn. Gee, Bo Nelly. They saying he had no handles. Everything Mav touches falls back to the battle rap days. Maybe he should go and battle rap again. Y'all think he could be a successful battle rapper? It's called karma. He got the bag and never split it with his homeboys. Fell from grace and bust his goddamn head. Damn it, Mav. Mav, you want to get your dribble right? This is how you get back. The trifecta. Stamina. You need stamina. You need stamina. Circulation. You definitely need circulation because ain't nobody watching your shit. Yo, therealdribble.com, man. Get that trifecta, yo. Straight up. He has a battle coming up. He ran back to Smack. Man, that nigga suck as a battle rapper. Did you see he kept swinging on niggas and shit like that? It's on my website, therealdribble.com. Yeah. Yeah. This is a potent herbal cocktail, man. Make your skin glow and your dick grow. Get there. Step your game up. It's available to all of y'all right now. And you can look, there's the active ingredients. Look those up. Look those up. I promise you. I promise you. Everything that that's popping off these websites that I have, A1. You already know. He said you might have to send him a free one. I ain't sending that nigga nothing but I ain't sending that nigga nothing. Anything he get from me, he can see with his eyes closed. It's a shame. It's a shame. Can us females take it? I got one being put together for y'all right now. It's gonna be called Trifecta 2. It's funny that you said that. It's still in the developmental stages and shit. I got a couple females taking it now. My chemist is doing his thing. My herbalist is doing his thing. Bear with me. It's coming. I would never leave y'all out. But for now, you could buy something for your man. Straight up. You'll be very impressed with his performance. PA Dre in the building. I was just talking about you, man, a couple minutes ago. I just told these niggas, don't associate me with nobody except for PA Dre. Yeah, you the only guy, man. Told, don't associate me with nobody. Nobody. Straight up. Anyway, I gotta go work out, man. It's not 100 push-ups a day no more, man. We up to 120. Do 120 a day for 100 days. What's that? 12,000. Make sure y'all get there, man. Get to the gym, man.
I'm promoting wellness and looking good, man. For you guys that follow me, we gotta be out here looking good, man. We gotta be out here on a Bruce Leroy glow. For real. Fuck with this trifecta shit I'm pushing, man. You won't be disappointed. I lead by example. Y'all seen my everything change on here. When I gave up the weed, it just everything just started escalating very, very fast. You see my YouTube shorts, I'm giving y'all the fitness information. Use that shit. Don't just watch me on camera, man. Cause it's almost like it's in vain and shit. Use this information. YouTube is a university. Just be mindful of who you tuning into. Every day, if you got your phone in your hand every day, you should be learning something every day. Don't be just giving your time to these goofy ass niggas. I'm telling you. They gonna be dulling, they gonna dull your razor. Remember what I said. Get your dribble right. I'm out of here. Peace.